wash that pen when he's done.
Wash this.
Cheers, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon Booze. It's Tuesday, it's whiskey day, and I'm really excited because I get to try something I have yet to try. Usually when we do an episode, I've already tried it. Either I've opened it or I've had it somewhere else, but I have not had this. So if you like what we do, do make sure you check out all of our other videos Monday to Friday, 12 noon. We do all sorts of crazy stuff. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. And are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. You're having a rough week already. It's only Tuesday. All right, so we're going to look at the Blue Note. And now we've done Blue Note bourbon before, and that's a previous episode, but this is their Juke joint. Oh, this is a straight bourbon whiskey from Blue Note, the B&R Distilling, which I believe is in Memphis. I always say I believe, and then I mess up, and it's not, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Memphis. It's in Memphis. When we went to Memphis earlier this year, B&R was closed because of COVID issues, and so we didn't get to go in there. But we did pick up 2 bottles there in Memphis. The regular one and then the Juke joint. This is available here locally, so you can pick this up at your local box store here in Texas. And probably because we have it, it's probably nationwide. It is 41.5% or 93 proof. So a fairly decent proofage. It is no age statement and $29.99. So I believe the other Juke or the other Blue Note was in the $50 range. This is only $29.99.
Pretty good.
Pretty good deal. I believe if I get my card out that is going to be a 3-barrel. No.
4-barrel?
No, 3-barrel. It's a 3-barrel. That's pretty good. I've decided that our vocabulary for this year, 2021, is the word pretty. Brought to you by Andy.
Pretty?
Yeah, because he always says pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
And I seem to pick that up.
Well, you could have just done that.
Yeah. Already can tell this is a wonderful color. I got a pre-taste on my fingers.
What do you rate it at?
A thumbs up. All right, so it comes in a 3-barrel on cost. It's 93 proof, and right off the bat, we notice the color. It's a really nice golden, deep golden amber. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do our reviews with Andy. You'll see it off to the side here, the different categories. Excuse me. And we're back. Took you long enough. You're not going to change anything, are you?
The water definitely gives it a little different.
Yeah, the water definitely does. So a 3-barrel on cost. For aroma, I gave it a 3. You gave it a 4.
I think it's pretty pleasant. You get the little almond.
Okay.
Little dried fruit in there. And I think because I used a different color for the different thing, it's like the aroma is very mellow.
Okay. I find the aroma very typical of a bourbon. I mean, if I pick this up, I would say this is a bourbon, not just some other whiskey, and not a Tennessee charcoal filtered whiskey. In fact, I believe this is unfiltered. Yeah, unfiltered. So it smells like a typical bourbon of dark cherry. I can see your almond, banana, some mint, and molasses. I like it. I gave it a 3. I could give it a higher, but I gave it a 3. It seems like a very standard, typical bourbon. For flavor, I gave it a 3.5, and you gave it a 4.
It's really smooth for the alcohol percentage.
See, and
it didn't really
I think it's got quite an upfront bite to it. I think it's got that really kind of astringent, medicinal upfront bite of the alcohol.
I'm getting a little on the top of my mouth, but that's...
Yeah. We're not far off 3.5 to 4. I'm getting apricot and wood, a little bit of woodiness to it.
Dry fruit, a little black pepper.
Yeah, cherry. I'm not getting much of the pepper though. I can see it though. For bite, we each have it a 3. However, mine's a 3 with reservations. I think it's got an upfront medicinal bite to it. And to me, if I were to drink this, I would say this is over 100 proof. That's the kind of upfront bite I'm getting, and it's not. It's a 93. And it's got a slight little lingering on the back end. But that's why I gave it a 3.
And I would say, definitely with the water, it kind of makes it a little more bolder.
Yeah, the water helps coalesce the flavors a little bit more and brings out some of that boldness you're talking about.
Sometimes it's like you put the water in and it doesn't do nothing. But I would say it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. In fact, for $30, it's pretty darn decent.
I definitely like to drink this over an ice ball or something.
Okay. Yeah, kind of give it a little bit of cooling aspect to it. We've done quite a bit of the ice balls or squares and stuff. We kind of strayed away from our stones.
Yeah, because the stones just cool it. The water, the ice kind of gives it a little more.
I think the stones are more of a novelty that we first jumped into, but
yeah.
So this turns out to be, I give it a 12.5, which is just a hair over 3. You're giving it 14, which is a 3.5. I'm fine with the 3.5. It's a really good pickup, and it is definitely worthy of a 3.5 on the barrel scale. So,
and I like the name Juke Joint. I don't know what that means, but I just like it.
You don't know what a juke joint is? It's a jazz joint. It's a jazz bar. How do you not know what that is? You're like 80 years old. And you have always considered yourself somewhat of a music aficionado.
More blues and rock and roll. I like the jazz.
Blues would be fine. All right, tell us what you think about Juke joints from Blue Note. Any other Blue Notes we should try? We've already tried their bourbon, so is there any other out there? What other comparable whiskey should we try? Let us know. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and merchandise. And remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey, and this is really good whiskey.
This is really good.
Cheers.
Laters.
I noticed that when we clink, you make me go all the way in. You don't share. Or maybe I'm going to start doing this, so you have to come and go away from me.